Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. So, probably to me that, I guess we're waiting for like a second invite, or official princely sanction for us to go to Atrium. It's just weird though, that it's like, apparently we're just annoying that place. When we were officially invited to go there. Anyway, we're gonna meet with Fletcher. Also, yeah, it didn't leave us in the hotel. It's like, we know you did this quest, and since this quest got completed, this is where your checkpoint is. I also want to try one thing. I know it's dumb, but like, why would you even do that? Because I think there's a problem with the way the experience works, and the fact that basically, and the checkpoint system. Because basically it saves your, your existing XP, right? And the problem though is the checkpoints are after quests are complete, after you get rewarded XP. But wait, that's dumb. Exactly. That is dumb.
Ooh, they deserve that. Honda will be pleased.
Well, you seeing go up from 0, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe it is. I thought I would try. Because for some reason I thought it would top over top of that. Now I could get up to 6. But no, it's fine. Anyway, Fletcher Park. For some, I would have chose Fletcher as a corridor more than Ventrue. I remember we could, we could feed more. We could always feed more. The problem though is, it's a system that's, we've already bypassed. Because we only got all of our abilities technically available. Maybe not, You, hi,
I'm
you're
warning
alone.
you, if I scream, the cops will come around.
Yeah, about that though.
You are...
What?
Come on, yep. Just need a little snack or two. Just a little snack or two. Yay, milk coffee. Anyway. Well, this is one way into Fletcher's Farm. Also, I'm pretty sure the dagger's actually in the hole in the wall. Not the atrium. Or dagger, sword cross, thing we need for the collectibles. Ah, Mr. Fletcher.
Fast becoming a regular, aren't you? My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills.
I already have all my Ventrue
Of course,
skills.
as a Ventrue elder, there's nothing I can teach you that you don't already know. Flattering as the suggestion may be.
Exactly.
But you're welcome to come and bend my ear anytime. Since I have you, I wanted to raise an environmental issue. I assume, like me, you've been outraged by the scrawls left on our civic architecture by the anarchs. Since you're now part of Ryong's cleanup crew, I'd like them removed. The garish graffitos erased, deleted.
How thorough those, buddy.
If you happen to do the same to their artists, then it's only what they deserve.
I have already removed them.
Exactly.
Aha!
At least the game
a modicum
recognizes
of taste.
that.
Between ourselves and the
Hey,
piano,
we already did
one
things
does
in
not
advance.
want one's paint mixed by thin blood alchemists. That lifts a load of unwanted environmental fallout, old sport. It really does.
And once again, you interest me. Paint and alchemy.
What did you mean about paint and alchemy?
Well, I'd have thought joining the dots was not too tricky. Anarch's Thin Blood's alchemy. Alchemy, blood magic, bindings.
Like my
One
hand
doesn't
mark
want
here.
one's blood stolen and scrawled across the walls as a warding symbol, does one?
Are you talking about my mark?
My
What?
dear Fire, it's not always about you.
I've seen my mark scrawled on
But do you know
walls
what?
too.
I believe I'll go out later and take a promenade. It's been a while.
You interest me.
Let me guess, I
The
failed.
nomad finds me of interest. Well, that is a totem I will carry to my tomb. Horse feathers! Time's getting on. I'll let you go.
Horse
I will be
feathers.
back soon.
Oh yeah, I think we lost that chance.
I wonder who tricked Fletcher out of his blood. I would have paid to see his face when he found out.
Yay, it's me. But look, I go. That's a lot.
Ah, Fire. How are you? If you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to things.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Hi. Yeah, we fucked that one up. Not that really fucking matters, you know. But anyway. So we could technically get blood silver. Or shake. And let's at least unlock it, even if we don't use it. You can always, well, I don't think we could switch in combat. I really tried, but yeah. Anyway, I guess let's go do things for
Yeah,
loot.
we better go see Her Ex-Majesty.
Yep.
Get it over with.
We. I'd say none of you are what I need. I don't need anything now that I think about it. Anyway, you still purple? You're still purple. Still distracted. Still laggy going through this door. Then there's you. Heck.
Looking for reasons to see me again, are you?
Well, I need any help from
Is there
troublemakers?
trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
I get what you're doing, game. You're basically reducing this to, if there are potentially more days we spend here, more potential side quests that may or not be radiant per day, which doesn't really work in this. It's like, it sounds what they were doing, it's okay. The basically are quest givers here, or side quest givers, sound like they're almost set up on a radiant system. Well, basically, they'll just be like, hey, go get this random person. Here's a name and stuff. But it's also programs. So despite the fact it sounds and feels like radiant quests for the side quest givers, there's a program that we basically have to wait a day. And since I don't know X amount of days that we're going to be here, how long the game actually is and all that, it probably wouldn't actually be radiant quests, but still. Yeah. And same with like
I hear
the
room 1408.
same with the
calling.
flood system is it's like
Nuh-uh. Some of us have duties to it.
exactly.
Pleasure is all.
Then you can only do that once per day. Okay. Anyway, up we go. Do 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 do. Hey.
There you are.
I might as well thank you.
I wish to thank you. Your name meant a great deal to the court. They said I could do you a service.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gangrel.
Gangrel, you say?
Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from a heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Okay.
Is everything all right?
We were talking of the
That's a bit
gangrel.
concerning.
The gangrel?
So yes,
Yeah, the
the
gang-
arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper, a gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel to fetch my food.
A feral? Choosing victims for a prince?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
And tell me more about the gang.
What more can you tell me about this, Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that Nevermind was better than rumors. Huh. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
My tastes will not be the same as yours. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia
Melancholia.
calms my dreams.
That was why.
It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline,
Well, that makes it
the better.
complicated.
But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
Well, it sounds like you just gave me
Though now
a
I find myself
complicated, tedious
curious.
quest.
I wonder, what do you look for in your liaison?
Truthfully, I find that I am less particular these nights.
I
Before
had to go
then,
after all
what
that.
did you look for?
I would seek out the pure of heart.
How simple.
We're gonna get judged
Complexity
on that.
matters little when the quality is high. Things taste fresh, clean.
Uncorrupted.
Well, I think it's uninspired, but we all have our quirks.
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
I'm sure you will. Checkpoint.
I didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
Let's go look for a gangrel. If gangrels left the Camarilla, so... Well, for the most part. Is it purple? Oh. Oh, I know why there's purple ones, though. It's part of the quest. That
There we are.
That makes
Clan of the
sense.
beast indeed.
Are you looking for me? Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big
You look
reputation.
unfortunate.
But damn if you aren't a little thing.
Okay then.
So, a gangrel working in the heart of a city. It is rare to see a free spirit walking within a prince's shadow. There's a reason you seek the approval of the court.
Calm down, Sherlock. There's no mystery to solve here. I'm just a girl trying to find her place in a new home.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs.
I don't like you, Nick.
What am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, "Here comes the airplane"?
I like how you're trying to be funny, but you're not doing anything. You'd be more cringe than anything for me. So I'm not even going to ask, really. I'm just going to ignore you for the time being, and let's go on
We
with
should
the
deal
task.
with the task at hand. What do you need?
I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty
That's
work.
smart. Okay, find metal card victims. Hey, look. I'm pretty sure this is one. Game won't let me identify them. I'm pretty sure the receptionist is also one. Game won't let me. Oh, I like how, yeah, even the silhouette you can tell that it's a vampire because, yeah, the heart's not beating. But yeah, this fucking purple guy, hell. Anyway. Oh, this is gonna suck. Come on, game.
Find suitable more.
Give me a second. Okay, so the thing
and
is...
bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker.
Yeah,
You Ventru do make meal times difficult, don't you? Saving your presence. You've obviously learned to handle it.
Yeah, the problem with this is it has to be wealthy ones. Like, are you wealthy enough?
Nick said?
Is something wrong? What do you want?
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
That's
is
not
it?
creepy at all.
I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
That one though
That's
looks...
a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Yeah, wealthy ones though,
right.
that's the problem.
Hard to bid you glow.
The problem is I could find like a load of homeless people here for that. But I don't think that's what the prince wants. But instead, one of the ones just scrounge around in the dumpsters. Also, this could take a while because, you know, it's very hit or miss, and they're not popping up on the map. So, yeah. There's one of the angry ones, there's one of the lustful ones. The part I'm pretty sure the ones that are already in the full-on mournful state are just gonna run. Which doesn't help me. doesn't help me. Doesn't help me.
Pay off these fucking student loans.
I'd rather be up top doing combat things. Wow, this is gonna be unfortunate, guys. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Reverse rendering. Right. Okay, so you look like you might have money. And you're using an ATM. So here's the thing. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you, and you're in an angle that I can't talk to you from. And it irritates me. Talk. Businesswoman. That's not creepy at all. But yeah, I can work with that.
Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
So nice. I'm so bored.
Well, let's see about you.
Is something wrong? What do you want?
Yes, you will do nicely.
That's
Look,
not creepy
I don't
at
want
all.
any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Jesus. I need a raise. I deserve one.
Look at our thing going up too fast, though. The fuck you want? Like, oh no, you're starving people with your kick jumps. No kick jumps. Yeah. Game, can you calm the fuck down with that shit? It's a bit unnerving, woman. Just saying.
Snow better clear up soon when you get back out there.
So basically like that guy in the corner, though.
Yo, you done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
Here are
Yeah.
the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You seem stressed.
You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
That too.
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
Well, I'm the sheriff and I should know these things, but thanks. Goodbye.
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
I guess I should probably head there next. I don't like these render doors. By the way, remember how you can use those? Okay. Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, 6 points. Yeah, let's go grab that. Now we have all these nice perks. I'm not sure what I want for overpowers yet, really. I might get charged just for funsies. Maybe entrancing kiss just for funsies. But yeah. Just remember, one of those tail guides said my venture abilities are at C tail. Because they're not very good. It's not like they combined, you know, mass manipulate any of the overpowers to see how actually good they are. They just probably looked at them and like, oh no, we always subdues these guys. But you combined it. That's the whole purpose. Anyway. Let's go find that sword cross thing so we can, you know,
I moved to Seattle to get away
stuff.
from like this.
Why did you try to move to Seattle to get away from wherever like this? Like, here's the thing. I want to point out.
Funds? I'll show you insufficient.
Look at this. This snow isn't even that high off the ground. Like, honestly. It's like moving to
Let's
Seattle
hope the
now.
Anarchs are feeling grateful. You gave them their justice.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town.
Hey.
Come to see little old me?
We have for a few things, actually. Do you have a dartboard, potentially, perhaps? There it is. Yay. And what are these? This bouquet is not high quality, and the pieces are mostly dead, even though there was not enough dust to indicate it's been here for more than a day at most. Next, there was a small card featured picture of white feathers floating against the blue sky, and which recipe's passage has gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we're going to solve this for you. The mark. Interesting. Anything else? The fact that this place is, you know, empty is telling. Okay, I think we might be fine. Hey.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I want your perspective. We both know the court cannot see the whole city.
Oh, they see it. They just choose to ignore the ugly parts. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fuck see it has time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down. Staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin.
They didn't help
I need
with
you
that.
to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
So basically what she's saying is some of her paper are fucking dumb. And offers are dumb. So anyway, I will help Yeah, those are questions. But here's a question. Why
do you need
me?
my help?
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street.
I mean, she did
Call
say
an olive branch to our
Masquerade
new prince.
Breachers. That does fall into our jurisdiction as the sheriff. To be fair, I do like this part of the story. I will give it that. I do like the concept of playing from the role of a sheriff. Though... What's that? Let me just process that. Curse War, this sounds like there's a thing that happened in another vampire game. I'm just trying to process it. I don't know what though. I like how they're still trying to make Swan Song look good. And I don't think it was Swan Song I'm thinking of. I swear there was one where we played as the sheriff. Anyway, I don't remember. It was one of the visual novels or something like that. Anyway. Yeah,
Tell
sure.
me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut.
I used to wear the
Sometimes it's on me
clothes,
to spot the
so.
dead meat. And sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I admire your pragmatism. We shall work well together, Dr. Katsumi.
Are you making fun of me?
No.
We don't have to get along, huh? But if helping you do your job gets a thorn out of my side, I'll point you in the right direction. Sheriff.
My priority is to preserve the Masquerade. If these
Yeah,
fools
after
risk a
all that
breach,
stuff I've done.
I will stop them.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? I do owe you for Benny. You didn't have to do that. I won't
This
forget
whole
it.
fucking telltale
You'll find what you're looking
system
for
is-
somewhere near St.
No.
Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
I don't like the telltale system of being judged by NPCs by
St.
what I
Stephen's
choose.
then. Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
Okay then. So before we go that, let's go back here because remember we collect all these things. Now the problem though is that remember all those cameras, and the fact that I haven't seen a single camera this entire time. Yeah. Open, says me. Hey.
Oh, I could make art out of you.
You wanted me to collect crosses for your artwork.
There you go.
Oh shit, yeah. Find me a set. I could really use them.
Here.
Oh, this shit is gonna be so dope.
What?
Bonehead here is really gonna kill, you know?
I don't know.
I think Patience likes them and says thank you.
I want to taste
I want
you
to
again.
taste you again.
Whew-wee. Well, I actually have this thing on my mind tonight.
Yeah.
Just give me time. Project thing, you know? You inspire me.
I will let you get...
Have fun with that.
Well, guess Patience can finish their artwork. That couldn't possibly come back to bite anyone, could it?
Yay, it's peace. 8 levels. Where the fuck do I want to spend those 8 levels? I don't really know. Let's grab a Tyranny Kiss. Then I don't know. Maybe some of those. Charge, maybe. Oh, it's a game you no longer need to highlight that. Thanks. And once again, precautionary video splitting. Just in case we move too fast and the game's like, no, you can't do that. There, man, it's gone. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I've seen a video that going a lot faster. Go across the street faster, but the problem though is not easy to do on keyboard.
We're getting close.
Oh wow!
Troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out
So
what they're up to.
So the Anarch ability fucks me over, is what you're telling me. I mean, not Anarch ability, the Anarch ability fucked me over. Spring more closer to the rascal prowl. Look at that. For prowling. The problem though is people don't like you prowling on the ground like that. That's suspicious as fuck. Oh, we're on a fucking timer. 7 Anarchs, okay. Okay, so those dudes down there at the church? Okay. Sure, why not?
Go check it out.
My time to shine.
Oh. Don't kill me.
This is bullshit.
So can I do this and affect them, followed by, you know.
Drink.
There we go. Oh, that solved part of the problem, hell. Yeah, can I do this, by the way? I know we're in combat and all. Can I switch to, like, this ability? Off that guy. Go over here to ability tree. I can just do... Oh my god. That makes everything so much easier. Because I can literally just switch my abilities in combat. Oh, that's dumb as fuck. But thanks. Which means... Oh no, Connor Blood's not that great. But if I could just switch to that. So that way, you know. They start screaming, go back to ability tree, switch back to this. Everything's on cooldown.
Someone help me, please.
I hunger.
Fuck! No! Ah!
Hi, buddy. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually. Well, that was easy. Nice.
Heard them mention more activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower. Opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
So, I know we have 4 minutes and all, but... Hey.
Come on.
I know we only have 4 minutes. Come on, come on. We gotta go now. We need to go now. I don't really have much time, because I need to go. Come. Don't lose interest. Get over here. I need my blood back, so yeah. There you go. Ah, fuck, I seen. Fuckers, you're not supposed to see. Fuck even see. Oh, 4 minutes. Up we go. Uppies. 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 There we go. Ah. Wee. Oh shit. More uppies. Yeah, you know what? I haven't really seen any of those upper marks painted. The ones that look like our mark in a while.
Oh my god! Just don't kill me!
You didn't even try to hide.
Okay, now we have police. Yeah. That's gonna make this complicated.
Fuck the Temple! Fuck the Masquerade!
Normally, and
we take no shit. No more hiding.
Help! Have fun with that.
Damn it!
This thing you can't.
You forgot Hours Hill.
The last one.
I pressed E, by the way. What the fuck? Okay, I pressed E. Okay, stop that fucking boat with that shotgun, you fucking asshole. Give me my ability back. I'm sure I used one. Oh well. I'm sure I used one. Oh well. Give my blood back. So who's left? Is it you?
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
You just police officer. Okay.
Writing shit.
I need to find a better spot.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood your asshole buddy murdered. We're gonna rope you. Can't believe this.
By the way,
She has to ride.
one.
Doesn't matter. We'll
Whoa, that wore off. rapidly. Jeez, okay. That was not a good use of that ability. Ow, fuck.
Kill the kitty!
Okay, you. Oh, I'm gonna do bad things.
Oh, that has gotta hurt.
Oh, there's no blood for me to obtain. Hell, shit. You know, we could just open the upper door, not the entire garage door, but sure. Anyway. Still where I left you.
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
God, you know, you're very panicky for a Bruja. It's concerning.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause.
You
have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Anyway.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done.
Indeed.
If that doesn't dill or pickle, I don't know what will.
We also
As for
should have
Maxwell, kid's gotta learn. And realize he's not a kid.
Knew that.
Yeah, the problem though is I need some bloody bloods that aren't, you know, everyone's just way too out in the open hill and it's bothering me. Oh, here's an alleyway. Good. The problem though is there's multiple people down this fucking alleyway. Holy shit, there are multiple people down this alleyway.
Here.
You know what, I don't give a fuck. I need blood. They can come after me all they want. I could just do this. Hey, look, we're good now.
Spare dog.
Drop, motherfucker!
Let me feed.
Stay back, psycho.
Fine, don't let me feed, gang. Feed that way. Fuck you all, I'm uphill. You assholes. Was gonna feed, but fine. Fuck it. I'd wait for that to die down again. Ugh. Oh well. Back to the hole in the wall. Hey, I did your thing.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
Fair enough.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hun. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Kami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's a thing.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking.
I mean, I like having
You really want my
hearing
opinion?
both sides.
He could do a lot worse than Leon. Things around here ain't great for thin bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Hi. And why are you with
What
the
do
Thin
you
Bloods?
get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
Sorry.
Never mind. I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. Speed. Yeah, 10 SPs. Yeah, we'll get charged. Why not? Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working how I want it to work. The problem though is none of these adversaries are really that great. Oh wait, young fucker, we're going switching into that one then. Because we can still use those. And that's honestly still pretty great. The person who basically said, like, yeah, the said possession is worse than an entrancing kiss is dumb. Because they did not use mass manipulate and possession at the same time. They just used probably one and they had to, take over that person and command it. No, you just mix those powers together and it works wonders. Same with mixing those powers and that power, it works wonders. It's a shame I can't use mass manipulate and blood curse. Or, any of these other ones. I know it wouldn't work like that. But yeah. Anyway, what else do I want next? I don't know. Joseph maybe? Anyway. I mean, charge seems fun, But that possession and that's great. And lightning strike? Yeah, against big guys. Very nice, very nice. I mean, that could also be useful. Don't get me wrong. That could also be useful. But with what I have going on right now, I think we're good. We just need a good effect ability, not them all good.
And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Kami.
You know what sucks though?
Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So
hey, by the way, we need to go back and rest now.
In your own time, of course.
Hey. I don't really want to be honest. Wait, where was it? Why is it not marked? Am I even going the right way? I don't think it's marked, and that's Bob. Anyway. I was hoping for, directions, so I'm just gonna wander aimlessly towards it then. So, yeah, we're just going to ignore the atrium again. Oh well. And then there's the conservatory and the church, and it's like, yeah. Oh well, we're probably gonna get more Fabian story, everyone. Yay. I don't really... I want to care, but at the same time... There's the problem when you offer two stories in one. I'm here to pay attention to, fair story.
I shouldn't have walked.
Fabians is trying to be a thing, but it's like, yeah, also we went way past the thing because, you know, the game's not giving me my fucking directions. Which is dumb. Yeah, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my jump thing. Yeah. It's gotta be better on controller. Anyway, where am I going? Onwards, though. I was gonna say I could use some blood. I could use some blood. Hey.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Yeah, that's... Come. This way. Somewhere private. This way.
I hope your place has good heating.
This isn't my place, but this is an alleyway. And I'm going Nami to get my blood back. That's better. Anyway, have a good one. The residence hallway. Now that is not our place. Close though, me. Close. This blue glow here is our place. So yeah. I'm not sure how I would prefer it so far. I think I'm aiming around a 5.5 out of 10. But don't get me wrong. It's not bad. It's not completely bad. It's just... The problem though is... To be fair, a lot of us came in with... Well, we shouldn't have came in with high expectations, but we came in with, you know, mediocre expectations. And it's sort of not below those mediocre expectations. Like... It's not the worst thing, but it's definitely no Bloodlines 1. And Bloodlines 1 wasn't even that great to begin with. Like, hell, when it first came out, it was a buggy mess. And then, you know, unofficial patches kept it going. Unofficial patches still keep it going to this day. But yeah, Yay! Half expect to go in there and someone should just be here waiting for us. Nice Ouija board we have though.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean, you have to play people like that in this sort of game. It's like any RPG will basically, okay, where you can see the approval system, you're going to want to usually try to play the approval system. I mean, you could play it how you want to play it, but the problem though is... That's sadly not how RPGs technically work, and that's... Okay. Bit of a lecture, I know, but... Rant, I should say. But remember, that's the thing, is Western RPGs... Because, you know, Eastern JRPGs really didn't have a thing for, you know, approval systems or... You know... choices or any of that mattered. Back then, most of those were just RPGs. Well, this is your story. This is what you're doing. Choices be damned. But anyway, so yeah, most Western RPGs, they decided to go with this whole choice-based thing. It's what made them, you know, narrative RPGs more so than action RPGs. Bioware, of course, you know. Bioware, the problem though is a lot of them, your choices don't really matter. They're just there to make it seem like they matter. And another thing is, yeah, when you add an approval system, basically, your choices don't really matter because most people, you can choose the things you think you would choose. But a lot of people, especially like what I ended up doing, is a lot of things is you sort of garner your choices towards what influences people. Like, maybe you wouldn't say that normally, but since it gives like a +1 with this person, you're going to choose that. And if you play like enough RPGs and you can understand the rules of, okay, this one's a negative, this one's a plus, this one's like a +3, you're going to choose the best response for dialogue just to garner, your points. Rather than choose things that, what you would normally choose if you were just playing on as the role. That's what I'm saying. Anyway.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Sure, why not?
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
True.
Lou Graham is distracted. Ill, perhaps?
Now, why would you get down your power?
There's something there right enough. Although I
and that whole
what
happened with
this
her.
Does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Not just ghoul.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
But also...
growing so close to a mortal is a risk. Any mortal is a point of frailty.
We learned this in Bloodlines 1.
Though both pawns and princes were mortal once. Even you.
The Masquerade is not a game. There is no room for error.
I'm pretty sure it is, in a way.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past. Capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Anyway.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to
I'm
rest.
going to Fabian and Vision Pass mode.
Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Not that I really want to. Not that I really want to, but I got my eyes. And since this here's a loading screen, we'll be back afterward. I think it's about ready to load. Oh god, the fucking tree again.
Oh. Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry.
That's how I gotta try going to the
Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Interesting. And now we have to go back to... Well, no, maybe not back to. We need to go do more Fabian stuff, right? Not that I really want to go do more Fabian stuff, but, you know. We're playing the game. Because, yeah, it's like, well...
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
So surrendering.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, let me guess. You're a sleeper agent planted deep within a Far Eastern drugs cartel, but a shaman broke your illusion and now you're on the run. Or you double parked on Pike Street and a gang of antsy farmers threatened you with healthy, nutritious produce.
What? What? No.
No.
Nothing like that.
Just give me the facts, Miss,
Verona. It's just, I'm going through my purse, and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword
Is
thing.
it a sword cross?
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Well, let's investigate. That's evidence. We have here. We have a sword cross. The cross of St. James. A decorative metal cross with a point one that shape was sometimes called the cross of St. James, and we've already found like 9 of those back in the actual game. But anyway.
Now this was familiar.
Everyone's handing them out like candy. Oh. And remember, Spirit's Touch. Tell me what your secrets are.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy.
We're talking
bitter,
with a ladder, guys.
Late nights and morning regrets.
Now,
That would
listen,
be a...
I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know.
That sounds like a
Dragged through
Masquerade thing that we
smoke-filled
would
dens,
do.
spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you?
Thanks, ladder.
Well, yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around.
Ooh.
And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course.
Well, there you go.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully.
Ooh.
But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Well, there you go.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out.
Good
well,
talk,
thank
paper.
you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The rebar killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Well, that's a very interesting question. What did? Oh, we have to
I wondered if Verona had
investigate
remembered
leads.
anything else from her big night out.
Remember, we only really drink that blood, apparently.
Seattle. The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
We do have questions for her. Interrogation room. Which button is it again? I'm sure it'll probably tell me, but isn't it like 3 or something?
I thought I was on the right lines already.
Oh.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Fair enough, game. Just
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
I've just
The law
begun.
takes its
I read
sweet time,
a
Miss Verona,
letter.
but it makes the dessert all the sweeter.
So, you in a bar?
From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not
I
believe
didn't
you.
even suggest
Oh,
that.
I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know.
I'm just trying to place
Oh,
things
God.
together.
I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Hey.
Please, stay here. Make yourself comfortable. My colleagues might be a little unsanitary, but you can always trust a police officer. The trick, I find, is to figure out exactly how you can trust them. Trust them to take extended coffee breaks? Obviously. Trust them to lose paperwork? Naturally. Trust them to get irritated when you purloin their supply of paper clips to construct a vital scale model of a crime scene? Always. Anyway, you'll be safer here, within this magical circle of trust.
Well, all right. Fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told.
Fail.
Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars.
Exactly.
Strong,
You're safer
unbendable
now.
iron bars, which he is
Potentially.
unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Anyway, which bars did you visit?
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
There's only like
Why,
there was like
Detective?
2,
Do
3.
I look like
hell.
a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives,
Well, there's
but we were
Fletcher's
trying to get
bar.
into the fancy places too.
There's
I
a hole
guess
in
we
the
started
wall.
off at the Glacier for cocktails,
That's not really
but
a
I
bar.
think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later.
That's a hotel.
We
but
heard it's
sure,
real
might have a bar
exclusive.
too.
Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
So did they get in there or not? Okay, I have to go Power Fletcher again. Map.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats.
Oh,
And then
so I
there's
have to go visit the
Verona said
bars.
she'd
Oh
been to beer
god.
was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals. Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember. Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her. trail. Seattle
anyway.
PD, full of drunks, bums.
Go do this. I really wish tracking that would actually put a marker on the fucking map, but it doesn't. Which is sort of irritating. Oh, well, I'm here. Hey,
How's
bud.
it hanging, Harry?
So good, Fabio.
Hey, bud. I'm like kind of
I'd
thirsty.
like a little sip if you don't mind.
Yes, make another hole of bliss, a head hole with
I think we
a
fed on this guy
kiss.
too much, and I'm Malkavians blending into him.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? Farewell, Marcel.
Bye, drunk guy. Now that all my abilities are refreshed. Even though I already used one ability. Alright. You know, the problem with fast forward abilities, it renders the game too fast. Which is a dumb. And it causes the game to become unstable.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
What am I sensing?
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flat
Hi, filing cabinet.
You crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
I mean, I gotta ask.
Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military.
Ooh.
He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion.
Ooh.
He claims the first one already happened.
Well, there you go.
I guess you got something right. Anything that screams being Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Oh, there you go. They are.
Well,
always
they
watching.
are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Any word on D.V. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity.
Ooh.
At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
Oh, there you go.
If only they knew. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
My detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this
Oh,
early in
right,
the
with those
evening.
drawers.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
Uh-huh.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
I'll see you later.
Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
I bet you do, filing cabinet. So yeah, we probably needed a feed before we went in here and did that anyway. So yeah, then that right there would be, you know.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and...
Oh, let's go talk to Silky. Let's go talk to people. Whoa, 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 too much pad. Wasn't I going to talk to, like, our boss? You know? No, apparently I can't go talk to him. I thought we were gonna go talk to him, but no, apparently not. My bad. Oh well. How about you? Anything to talk about?
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
What's spinning?
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the Study Buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot gossip?
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Stay safe, George.
Don't freeze.
Have a good one. Now remember, do
cold night.
Use my power.
I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
As tempting as it is to do this, the problem though is it also causes instability, which is bad. So as much as we want to go faster, you know, rendering the game faster isn't a very good thing to do. They have to play catch up, and that's not exactly good on the, you know, resources. And of
I went
course,
down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Ah, that too.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Oh, hey, we can also have, you know, we can have potions on. Well, I guess that would help with restore blood, but yeah. We can have potions on this side. I don't want to, you know, see what Sushi Smash has to tell me. Anyway. Sensing something, maybe above me, actually.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
That's good. Might as well talk to our boss. Hey, boss man.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped the leash.
Well, there you go.
Get it?
I get it. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
Yeah, well,
better
we
go,
could
boss.
chat, but
Yeah,
what are we
you
going to chat
better.
about? So I didn't go see Sue. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't need to go that fast. That door's still closed. Anything else? Hey, maybe. Huh. Something in that vicinity, though. What are you hiding? No. Something over here. Something over here?
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Okay, well, we're here. What's up?
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
So, this flight's not help that much. But hey, we have, you know.
Beer was cheap at the...
I have places to go. So who do I feed on now? Potentially. Not really saying anyone to feed on now. Wait. No. Wait, where the fuck are you? Oh, this way. Outside. Wait, where are you?
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Can I protect?
Might I just take a tipple? I'm always happy for a communion.
Why does Fabian get to just feed and no one gives a shit? Yeah, I feed and everyone's freaking
This
out.
is always, old friend. Well, there's detecting to do.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
I want to go a little fast, but I'm considered just gonna break things. Please don't crash, game.
I moved to Seattle.
Just in case.
From weather like this.
Safety safe.
Goddamn
I need to wrap up this video soon too. I was hoping Fabian's thing wouldn't take all the rest of the video, but it's probably going to take all the rest of the video, and then some. Oh yeah, don't add the extra video to that. That would also drain a lot more too. I do like how that's not Breach of the Masquerade going that fast. Whoa, it's busy in here.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Oh, potion, I was like, what the fuck? Huh. Something probably on the other side then. Please not be copyright music. Probably is.
Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it.
Aww.
I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably as old. A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Is this you?
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
Big party, huh? Anyone seem out of place? Were you at all?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
That is useful, actually. Oh, can I touch the pool table?
Good view of where Verona was
Which
sitting.
means I'm going to need another blood refresh.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
Running out of time. Anyway.
Right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact.
Wow,
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Touch concrete rebar.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of...
rebar.
Of steel.
Oh.
And plastic. and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. But which one?
Where would you get the
now
report
wait.
from if not bit?
I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd
hey, we
say
have a
don't get
clue
into
now.
any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Ho ho. So hey, by the way.
I headed down to the old Western Recorp headquarters. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd bet Benny
we have
wanted
a lot
the prince
to
to
do,
know what
yeah.
was up. I headed down to the...
We're like, you know, 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. Anyway, I need to wrap things up. I didn't expect this stuff to take, you know, this long. I was gonna need a blood fits 2. But anyway, yeah. I don't remember when the last checkpoint was, but yeah. Because I don't have time to, you know, go through all of this right now. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.